Greeters everyone, it's me, GenuineParts. Still in the heat wave in Europe. It's actually raining outside. I cannot open the windows because the street sound even at that time would ruin the audio. And I'm a stickler for good audio. And you know, it's raining outside at the moment, and I always thought, yay, thunderstorms, while a heat wave makes for great cool down, but all it does, it makes it really humid and not really cooler. So yeah, I'm suffering for you because I love you all. So we just did a glider flight, and it was awesome. And well, let's jump in and see what the girls have to say. Also, you notice I'm experimenting a bit with my camera placement, the camera size in the video, so I don't obstruct too much of the screen. Let me know how you think the camera placement is, and if I should make it bigger again, or smaller, or get rid of the camera. You're ugly. What are you doing on video? So let's jump in.
お疲れ様です、あまね先輩。
Agia passes some mineral water to Amane. The cockpit, that was continually being hit with direct sunshine, was unbearably hot inside.
ありがとう。
Yeah, probably should have put an AC in there. I mean, how to power it? No. What to do with the extra weight? Don't know. Well, that's an idea.
どうでしたか、主翼の具合は。以前よりも全然滑空が滑らかでいい感じだった。
Well, except for whoever hooked up the controls, who made a mistake and made it really sensitive.
よし。
Yes.
でも途中でフラフラしてましたよね。
It's a control issue.
ああ、エルロンがピーキーすぎた。少し調整しないと。他には何か問題ありましたか？
Yeah, our pilot isn't really in control of her facilities.
そうだな。
While Kotori and I were overwhelmed with excitement, beside us Agia and Amane were talking about it in a very matter-of-fact manner. That's a tongue twister.
もう少し飛んでみないとわからないが、今のところそのくらいかな。
I don't think you need to fly anymore.
了解っす。じゃあすぐエルロンの調整だけしちゃいましょう。
Agia enthusiastically goes over to get the tools.
何してるの？みんな手伝ってよ。今日中に飛べるだけ飛ぶんだから。
The testing has only just started. So we're doing this a few more times. Then we did a few more tests. The main objective for today was to test the main wings that had just been completed and check the repaired instruments. And also give me flight training. Thanks to the work I'd put into the simulator, I was able to control it from the very beginning. I only realized this from flying the real thing, but the simulator that Amane made gives a pretty realistic feeling of flight. I have to say that's what I'd expected of her. After adjusting the ailerons, I practiced takeoff and landing and was able to use the basic maneuvers. As I returned from the 5th flight, Agia came over to us.
お疲れ。
Hey, 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 hey! She didn't sound muffled! I groaned as I opened the canopy. It's so hot! Yes, you and me both, Aoi. You are in your glider and I'm in my recording room, my living room, and I'm sweating like a pig.
おい、水。
It looks like if you want to fly in this season, water is indispensable. Drink your water, people.
だいぶ慣れてきたんじゃない？
Yeah, my body is used to being in the cockpit now.
さっきの旋回、すごく綺麗だったわ。着陸もあまねちゃんよりスムーズだった。 葵くんは上達が早いな。
Ah, don't say that, girls. Amanda speaks in a way that is hard to interpret whether she's pleased or if she's sulking. Well, I would assume a bit of both. It would appear that she still has a complex about her clumsiness. I'm feeling quite worn out, I gotta take a little break. Getting back on the ground, my legs are a little unsteady. Rather than actually being tired, being in the air for so long has messed up my sense of balance.
十分テストできたし、続きはお昼を食べた後でいいか。そうしますか。
We continue with that conversation topic, then Kotori says...
あのさ...
She wants to fly.
私も乗りたい!
I promised her that she's one of the first people I'm taking on a flight. I mean, Aoi did, but, you know... Amanda looked at me. No, I can't let her ride with me. You're the one with the license, Amanda.
でも、もう君の方が上手だぞ。
That can only go horribly wrong. You know, people, this is the setup for the perfect trope of going horribly wrong. This is the road to hell. This is the paved with good intentions but leads to horrible outcomes. And no, I haven't played this game yet, so if something horrible happens, just remember I called it. That might be true for just normal flying, but there's no guarantee that there won't be any problems. See, that's the kind of setup that makes me really nervous. If something happens, I won't be able to deal with it. Yeah, you fly it. Well, that's not to say... Something horrible can happen with her too, and she has no control over the glider whatsoever, so... I'm torn. Well, I know that what point Agea has in the discussion. Agea responds instinctively, and Amanda seems to be a little hurt. Well, however, when I was sitting in the back seat, watching Amanda at the controls, I suddenly did feel quite nervous. But not the glider! Your life is okay. Just, you know, risk your life, but the glider! Kotori swallows as she nods.
わかった。じゃあ、ランチの前にもう一度だけ飛ぼうか。やったー!
In her wheelchair, Kotori throws her arms into the air.
じゃあ、私がウィンチ操作します。葵、小鳥を後ろに乗せるから手伝って。
I feel this is going to be horrible. Sure. Again, I pick up Kotori and put her in the back seat.
お尻大丈夫？ゆるくない？うん、ちょうどいい感じ。
The seat is made for me. This is a reference, by the way. I'm sorry if I brought up horrible memories. It's too hot for thinkings. What's up, Amane?
葵くんが助けてくれないと思うと不安で。ああ、気持ちはわかりますけど、後ろの人がもっと不安になるんで。
That's not helping! That's not helping at all!
平気よ。
It's not helping at all! While we continue the preparations, Agea waits by the winch. The launch preparations are complete. So I gave Agea the signal to commence the launch.
ワクワク、ワクワク。
We have one excited deaf candidate and one very not excited deaf candidate, I guess. That's the wrong... She's like a parrot. Okay, this is horrible. She's not excited at all. When your pilot is worried, you should not fly. The winch isn't moving at all. Hey, what's the problem? Agia is waving in this direction. The next moment... Oh no, what? Oh. Puff, black smoke was coming from the winch. I'll be back, just in case. Please release the tow rope for now. I checked that Amane had released the tow rope, then I ran over to the winch. What's up? No way you say that. Looking at the black smoke rising up like a signal beacon, Agia called out, completely at a loss as to what to do. It's probably overheated. How? Amane sounded like she was in complete despair, and she looked at the inside of the winch, which was covered in oil. How? Well, that's at least one worry gone. Kotori, who really wanted to fly, was downhearted. It looked like one of the parts in the dilapidated old machine has broken and we could no longer use it. Amane nods as if to say, you're right. Can this be fixed? Well, An-chan. I call An-chan. An-chan, he builds parts for spacecrafts. For a start, even getting someone to come out and get such a bulky machine would be a tough job in itself. Well, usually they don't take the machines away. Usually they come with, you know, a wagon full of parts and repair the machine on the field. To tell the truth, I'm more worried about the cost and the time it will take. Whew, that's one less worry, I guess. Good thing that happened. Maybe it's a bad thing that happened. Sitting in a wheelchair, Kotori goes white with shock. That didn't look like shock. This looked like anger. Extend the little wings that fly in the sky highly. I don't even need to know what's coming up. An-chan got one of his contacts to repair the broken winch. I'm getting too good at this game. I call stuff before it happens. It's an old model and there was rattling with some other parts, so he said the repair will take at least a week. I hope it's waiting for the parts that takes a week, because, you know, I'm not, but I can tear down every machine in a mile to its spare parts and put it back together in less than a week. We were so busy until yesterday, now suddenly we have nothing to do. We're all hot, completely devastated. It's not like there's nothing for us to do. I head back to the simulator before I forget the feeling of flying, and as always, Amane goes back to the drawing board, which seems an odd thing to do. I commented on that already. Kotori opened a book she borrowed from the library to check something. Thank you, ice cream would be nice. I should get an ice cream. I should buy a boat. Agia, who had lost our game of rock, paper, scissors, had come back from buying ice cream. Poor Agia. She gives out the ice cream to everyone.
小鳥、何読んでんの？ちょっとね。モーニンググローリーのことを調べてるの。
Morning the Glory.
私らの最終目標って空飛ぶことじゃないもん。
I'm so sweaty. At some point in the test flight had become our objective, but that was really just a milestone. To go above the clouds was a true objective. We also need to do that this summer. After she finished giving out the ice cream, she dug into her own and slumped down in a chair.
本当なら今頃テスト三昧だったのにな。
Well, that's the natural progression of stuff, isn't it? There's nothing we can do about it right now. We can't fly without the winch. I feel that the simulator isn't really enough. Why don't you do your homework or something while you have the chance?
もう終わったよ。
Oh. Well, that was quick. When did she have enough spare time to do that?
うちらさ、夏らしいことなんもやってないよね。夏祭りもいつの間にか終わっちゃったし。
How long did we spend in here? That's because we've been in the garage the whole time. If I had to say, the only kind of summer activity that we did was eating that watermelon. Is that game sponsored by some watermelon corporation or so?
なんか夏っぽいことしたーい。ねえ、どっか泳ぎに行こうよ。
Where can we go? Everyone's gonna be at the pool and the beach, so they will be all jam-packed.
学校のプールは水泳部が絶賛練習中だったしな。
She must have seen that on the way back from the store and felt that she wanted to do it too. Let's sign all up for the swim team!
お？そうだ！あるじゃん！泳げるところ！
Please tell. Oh, you mean that place. Oh yes, let's play the pronoun game! Ding! That would be a sin on CinemaSins. Hey CinemaSins, if you watch out this video. Hi. As soon as she said that, I knew where she meant. Well, I don't.
行こう！泳ぎに！これから！
Could you, like... Standing up quickly, she turns round to look at Amana and Kotori.
ダメ。無理。
That's bullshit. My grandfather had no legs and he swam.
なんで？
Why so quiet all of a sudden?
だって、
Oh.
こうしての水着
Okay.
しか持ってない。
Okay, that was not my grandfather's problem.
私はそれさえ持ってないぞ。プールの授業を最後に受けたのはいつだったかな。そんなのこれから買いに行けばいいんですよ。
Am I crazy? Is it on my end? Is it that? Oh, it's my speak. I'm sorry. It's probably fine for you. And that's why, being pushed into by Agia, it was hurriedly decided that we would be going swimming this afternoon. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. It's the summer holiday after all. We're not so lazy that we would willingly let it go to waste. I'm sweating under my earphones. It's gross. In the afternoon, we stopped off at the dormitory. This place is closer to where we want to go. Okay, guys, have you got everything? Alright, let's go! Feeling like I was leading the outing, I took everyone with me as we left the dormitory. Our destination was... That's a beautiful place. It looks really dangerous, but it's a beautiful place. Oh, that looks much nicer. I wanna swim there.
こんな場所があったんだ。
Well, we've probably never been here. How did we get you down here? Did we just drop you off the cliff?
地元民も知らない穴場スポットよ。
The locals don't know this place. I really doubt that. Oh my god, I'm sweating. This was no beach resort, it was the shore of a lake. There was sand beneath our feet. The water was nice. We could swim there. And like Agea said, being off the beaten path meant that most people didn't know about it. It's surrounded by forests and cliffs, so it can't be seen from the surrounding area.
面白い場所だな。
Yes, it is, Amane. Yes, it is. Oh, we brought Hat along. Seeing the water, Hat flaps his wings happily. Yes.
子
His
供の
hat, his
頃
wing.
ここら辺を探検してて発見したんだよね。
This was our secret place where we'd come to play.
早く着替えて泳ぎましょ
Do I have to censor stuff? Please don't let me have to censor stuff. Looking at the water made her get excited, just like Cat.
う。あっちのくぼみなら周りから見えないよ。
Oh, that's great. Said Agea as she pushed Kotori's wheelchair along. Because of the sand, if she didn't do that, Kotori wouldn't be able to go forwards.
葵くん、こっち来ちゃダメだからね。
I'm planning to stay away because censoring videos is pain in the behind. Okay, I get it. You've always got such a big mouth. Yeah, have to. Tell her.
あんたも一応男の子だから、あっちで待ってなさい。
She yelled as she threw Hat back to where he was before. That's mean. Well then, I get changed too, but you know, knowing about ducks would make me suspicious too. When I say get changed, all I mean is that I'm taking my clothes off. I'm already wearing my swimming shorts. That's what we boys do, yes. Yeah, you change too, Hat. Put on your swimming cap instead of your hat. Hat looks like he really wants to go swimming. I thought that once in a while he'd like to swim in a big, wide open place like this. So I brought him along, and it seems like he's enjoying it. Just hold on a bit longer, everyone will be back soon. Can he not swim without supervision? Do you... what? I waited with Hat for a while, then the girls came back from the shadows of the hollow, wearing the new swimsuits that they had just bought. So, give the audience a treat, come on. Wow, you like focusing. Wow, that's gratuitous shots here. Oh yes.
水着なんて久しぶりだな。
So you can see it all in the glory. You really are girls after all. Wow, wow. That comment was absolutely unnecessary.
何それ。
I
ひ
don't
どい。
know.
そんな感想。
I don't know what I was meaning to say with that. I'm sorry. And with this nice view of this very nice place, I leave you all and sweat to my demise, I guess, in this summer heat with, yeah, with water all around me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment. If you want to talk to me, I'm always replying to most of my comments. If I don't mean ill. It's probably just I forget. Just leave another one. You can leave a thumbs up too. Thumbs down if you think it sucks. And for more videos, just subscribe. I think I throw that in very seldomly, so I throw it in today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!